Alright, man. Pretty much ready if you.
Yeah, I'm in that search screen when you're ready.
What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to Pasadena, California in the iconic Rose Bowl, one of the most majestic venues in all of sports. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on last year's national champions, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Quarterback still with the football. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. Bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. offense now has great field position to start the drive. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after that previous play. Toss play. Back heads to his right. He's got room to run. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Hit the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Getting set. It's second down. Toss play to the outside. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
But to pick up the third and short through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the Sun Devils will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he led out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough for a first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass is intercepted.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open and just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff heading left. Fights through a tackle. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. He keeps it himself. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Breaks into open space. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. Heading left after the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The Wildcats will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, and no for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. Jukes to get past a man. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Wildcats. They were not going to catch him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle.
The ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Pump into the middle. It's Johnston. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Change of direction. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. First down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. Here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. And the Wildcats looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Check out this call on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State. And now the try here for the extra point. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0.
That makes the score Kansas State 21, Arizona State 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there is a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made. Room to run here. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to scramble now.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Sun Devils will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Breaks free. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnston. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field in just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Design quarterback run. He finds some space. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's four fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw. The catch is made. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a huge deficit.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Breaks an open space. Gets the first and still running. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Now they're running on the toss.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
What up, Niner?
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Damn, bro.
Important 3rd down play coming up.
Jesus.
Dropping back.
Dr. Dre.
First down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
You were at a house party or something?
He's throwing for it. Let's fly
That's
to the
cool.
wide out. He makes the catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down of this drive. Keeps going.
Hey, that's a great gain right here
Yeah.
for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to...
You're over there right now?
Game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as
Oh,
far as
nice.
showing what your character's about and how you're not giving up.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Man.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. Enough to convert on third.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Yo, field goal or touchdown? Oh, nice.
The Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10.
That sounds like a good bet.
Launching one to the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires.
I'd have went for the touchdown, too.
And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference.
Why does he look like that?
Locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirkland Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. You're
an elite player, bro. Gotta stay hungry. That was pretty balanced. 126 rushing, 119 passing. Yeah. I was kind of throwing a little more. I mean, I still ran heavy, but I was throwing a little more than I do. Hey, I'll open up the playbook. I'm telling you, I don't have many conference championships. No, you've been in 5 seasons? Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing in this week, so we can force it. Yeah. Nice. Damn, I got a lot of awards this year. Did you see in my screen? Oh, job offers. You gonna take a new job? Ooh, Baylor. Oh, shit. Huh. No, I'm really contemplating this. Oh my God, this is a tough decision. It's a downgrade. It's a job downgrade. This is tough. I gotta think about that. Staff moves, shit. Wait, you wanna go to the bracket? Oh my God. EJ got the easy route. EJ, he got the Houston special. Dang, you got a gauntlet. You need to be worried about that. You need to be worried about that second game, bro. I like playing there. That's Kansas State South. That's Jerry World. I gotta stay with my K-State. don't get why you can't get Coach of the Year ever. Mm-hmm. I bet you I could throw this football over the mountains. You guys got to re-sign any coaches? Yeah, right. Bull crap. If you buy boosts, you're doing that. You don't see if your assistants are leaving? I mean, it doesn't happen that often, but yeah, it should tell you. It's like once every 4 years. Dang, I don't know if I should take Ohio State or not. I know. It will. Yeah, that's true. They are, but that's odds. No, I'm taking everyone out before 27 gets on. Mm-mm. No. What's crazy is all 6 of my receivers have the like impact star thing. I don't know how. Cause like, not really a throwing team, so I don't get it.